Parkour, once a fringe sport of urban daredevils, is finding new footing here in Singapore. While it's not yet mainstream, more parkour gyms are popping up. Now, CNA speaks to an instructor of an all-female class who says parkour is more than just sports.
Growing up, Gwendolyn Neo was told not to jump or climb, even though boys were allowed to. Today, the co-founder of a parkour academy teaches women and children to scale walls, leap over obstacles, and defy expectations. Her youngest customer is 2.5 years old, and her oldest, 74.
Anybody who wants to try parkour can try and do it. And, there's no discrimination on age or whatever. We just want to help people feel more like themselves and have fun while doing parkour.
The 32-year-old set up the gym with her husband 3 years ago. In a traditionally male-dominated sport, she says empowering women is why she became a parkour instructor.
I realized that sometimes during classes, there would be a lot of moves that I would struggle with and that the other females in class would be struggling with me. Women's bodies are built very differently. So something that maybe, let's say, a male could get very easily within the first lesson, it might take us months to just understand the move.
But parkour isn't just a workout. It's a lesson in resilience, physically and mentally. Importantly, participants learn how to fall safely, which comes in useful in everyday life.
There has been a lot of fear for me to attempt certain moves because of my age, falling down and breaking any bones, but I think that the community has been very encouraging, so it helps to overcome that fear that you have.
In my experience working with purely females, there's a lot of lack of confidence in general, a lot of negative self-talk. So I think that's one of the aspects that I help them build confidence in as well. The satisfaction that I get when they come in and they're like, oh, I'm too weak to do this kind of thing, but I just want to try, and then they start getting move after move after move, and you can kind of see them like light up.
Classes usually start with conditioning and then technique training before the fun really begins.
So this is where it's application mode, where they use the moves that they learned with certain constraints, then they form like what we call a parkour line or parkour flow. They get to exercise their creativity. It's no longer just, oh, coach feed me information. It's let me just take everything I know now and the world is my oyster.
Ms. Neo also teaches parkour at some international schools and hopes local schools will soon offer it as a co-curricular activity. She says the sport transforms urban spaces into playgrounds, helping practitioners feel young regardless of their age.